Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliel. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. So, the focus of the reading today is guidance for self actualization. We are going to see three cards that represent what needs to be actualized right now. So, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Devil. With the Four of Cups, I am seeing that maybe you are experimenting this disillusionment with life, or very much focused in the things that from your perception didn't go well, that is preventing you from perceiving opportunities that could be right in front of you. Many times with this card, they are closer than what we think, but we are not able to see those things as opportunities because we are focusing life with this perception. This card could even mean that you are in a state of apathy or feeling this numbness. We feel numb when we have a lot of emotions that we have to process. So if you are experiencing this, maybe what you need is actually to feel, is to release those emotions that were stuck on the body, in order to reconnect with life and with yourself again. Feeling numbness, it is not it is a sign that we need attention, that something needs attention. So the first thing that needs to be actualized is the focus, the perception that you are approaching right now, because there are opportunities closer than what you think, and you are not able to see them right now. And with the Two of Cups, I am feeling that what needs to be actualized is a reconciliation on the inside, this unification. We are fragmented when our ego, wants something and the soul is telling us other thing. So many times this card appears when we are like in a division, when we are fragmented because of something. Maybe there is an imbalance between the masculine and the feminine energies. For example, if there are an imbalance with the masculine energy, you could be a lot of in your rational mind and not feeling your emotions. That could be connected with this. Not feeling your emotions, not allowing yourself to feel or to be vulnerable. Or there are many expressions of imbalances about masculine and feminine energy, but I'm putting examples right now. And if we are talking about the feminine energy, maybe you are not you are experiencing like overwhelming emotions, and you are not putting healthy boundaries, or you're not approaching the things with a more objective perspective or point. So it is important to detect the things that are creating this division, this fragmentation inside, in order to create the unification, so you can move forward, redirecting the energies. With the Devil, well, definitely there is an attachment here, a very strong attachment. Something is making you feel that you cannot move forward, and this thing is not something on the external. Many times we could project with the Devil that these things are on the outside. Could be people, could be situations, obstacles, whatever thing, but actually it's the attachment to how we want the things to work outside, or many times it is linked, well, this card in a general way is linked with mental patterns, or attachments to people or material things. Even could be linked with many things, even addictions. So if you are experiencing something like that right now, this card is inviting you to recognize that you have the power to free yourself from this situation. And many times it is not something that we do like from one moment to another. Other times we can do that way, but with the Devil, it requires work. It requires a labor of detection of ourselves, and from the in order to detach from this thing. So these are the things that need actualization right now. Let's see the advices. The advices are very powerful cards, really. We have the Strength and we have the Emperor. So with the Strength, I think that it is linked with, putting the ego at service of the soul. And this is about, many times we, as I said, the soul is like making this call, is indicating something. We can feel it on the inside in our identity, or the patterns or the conditioned mind wants to go in other direction. So this is about a unification, either in order to reconnect with your strength and to overcome these obstacles that are linked with parts of yourself. As always, every obstacle, even if bad things happen outside, what people outside could see as bad things, and of course there are many things that are tough in this world. There are things that could be tougher than others. I don't know if that word exists, but what I'm trying to say is that we have always the power to free ourselves from that. I gave an example many times in my other YouTube channel about this man, Viktor Frankl. He stayed in a concentration camp for, I don't know if it were 3 years or something like that. So he developed this concept about the sense of life, and how keeping this divine purpose in the experiences, connecting with the divine purpose of the experiences, keep us moving forward. We understand that everything has a reason, and that is teaching us something. So that man survived the entire time that was in that place. So I think that those people are examples that it could happen many things in our lives, and I am not invalidating what you are experiencing right now. And I think nobody should do that, not even yourself. It is important to validate what we are transiting. But, we have the power. This card is saying we have the power, we have the strength to overcome this thing, no matter what it is. Even if it's very challenging and is showing us many shadows. We have the power to integrate them, to embrace them. So I gave an extreme example, but it was just to relate something. Well, okay, with the strength. So this is about putting your capacities and your reconnection to your inner force, your inner strength, precisely to overcome this thing. And with the emperor, this is about trusting in your capabilities, trusting, seeing yourself as a person that can entirely deal with the situation. It is about changing the dialogues in your mind that are telling the contrary, because every time that this card is coming out, it is about recognizing that we are in a position that we can do this, we can deal with this. We can get the things done, we can get to the point we want, we can create. It is about determination. This card is very, very masculine, the energy of the emperor. So well, this is what I am seeing today. I am ending the video here. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.